Welcome to... Oh my god.
So, this is take 4. We're going to roll with it at this point.
Welcome back to episode 10. This is Pints Unknown. We'll be covering 4 beers today. Rogue Brewing, Rhubarb, Schmubarb, French Broad, River Brewery, Wee Heavier, Stone Brewing, Viking Space Probe, and Verhaghe, Vichte Brewery, Chocolate Duchesse Cherry.
Sounds right.
Oh, that was challenging.
Thanks for joining us.
We're in the double digits.
We are. Yeah, this is 10.
Yep.
Look at us. We're all grows up.
Yep, here we are. So yeah, episode 10, and I'm Haley.
I'm Mike.
And this is Pints Unknown.
Very exciting.
I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it because I'm so pumped for what we're doing. I am too, actually.
Well, at any new news?
Nope.
Anything else going on?
Life is the same over here.
It seemed very believable.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, I hear you.
So yeah, the first beer we're doing.
Yes.
I'm excited for because I loved the last one so much. We're doing Rogue Rhubarb Schmubarb.
Sounds good.
Last
I'm interested.
Last one was the Marion Berry, and it was fantastic. I'm gonna crack her open. Yes.
Nice.
What a beauty.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I don't know if that helps with the beer or not, but it does sound good.
Gotta get this picture taken. Oh, I guess take mine. It has a better little foamy thing ahead. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it looks good.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty. It's not clear, but it's not dark.
It's got a little bit of haziness to it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'm gonna smell it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Smells fruity.
To be expected, I suppose.
Yes.
It does smell nice, though.
Yeah.
I certainly don't know if it's rhubarb, but that's okay.
Have you had that before?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I had never heard of it.
You never heard of rhubarb pie?
Nope.
It's a thing.
It is a thing?
Well, I mean, I think it's an old-timey thing, though. I've never had it. So
Yeah, I've never had it in my life.
I'm old, so.
Well, the ABV is 5.9%, and the IBU is 8. I got the SRM 8.7. Oh, God, what was... Oh, my fucking God! Bugs. Die! Jesus, mother.
Or something coming through. So, sorry.
My bad. Yeah, so ABV... Yes, the SRM is 8.7, which that's color, right?
That's what I was just going to ask. SRM
It was
color?
it was the...
SRM's
Wait,
color?
right?
I believe so.
I think it was.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
I am pretty positive that I'm correct.
Touched on that.
Yeah, usually they don't list it.
True, yes.
And the style is a fruit ale.
Yeah, so as far as a fruit ale goes, I don't think there's anything listed as far as a fruit ale as a style. I think it's just when you grab an ale and throw some fruit in it.
Right.
It becomes a fruit ale, I guess is all there is to that.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
Well, was the Marion Berry a fruit ale? Ooh, English, a fruit ale, or was that a sour?
Well, it was a sour is what they called it out as being. The style of beer, I don't know what the base style of the beer was off the top of my head. Because
on the website for this brewery, it said this sweet and sour beer for this one right here, the Rhubarb Schmubarb. Rhubarb Schmubarb. I cannot, guys. Anywho, rhubarb.
I love it.
I can't speak English today. I don't think either of us can.
No, yeah, I was going to say it's not only you that has that problem today. I don't know what the deal is.
But I think my husband's here, but I don't know.
Oh.
I hear bass, do you not?
Yes, I do.
Bass, we'll call it that.
Either that or Dylan came home.
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's noisy, whatever.
Yeah. But no, should I take a sip? I'm going to take a sip.
Yeah, why not? That's what we're here for. So I did look up as far as trying to figure out what the deal was with the fruit.
The fruit ale?
Yeah. So it's basically just using the fruit in the beer.
Mm-hmm.
A fruit is basically, it's an adjunct. And so just to give everybody an idea of what an adjunct is, I think we went over it briefly, but I can't remember for sure.
I don't remember that at all.
No, okay. Well, basically what it is, it's ingredients which are standard for certain beers, such as wheat in a wheat beer, may be termed adjuncts when used in beers, which could be made without them, such as adding wheat to a pale ale for the purpose of creating a lasting head.
Yeah, he's about to walk in. Just stare.
We're going to pause.
Anywho,
yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. So, the sense here is that the ingredient is additional and strictly unnecessary, though it may be beneficial and attractive under the Bavarian Reinheitsgebot purity law. It would be considered that an adjunct is any beer ingredient other than water, barley, hops, and yeast. This, however, is an antiquated view. This purity law originated in 16th century Germany and did not initially include yeast due to the fact that it had not been discovered yet. It's actually interesting.
Yeah.
So the term adjunct is often used to refer to corn, rice, oats, unmalted barley, and rye. The use of ingredients as substitutes for the main starch source is where the term adjunct is most often used. And this information came from Wikipedia, so...
Who knows?
There you go. So you've been drinking this while I've been yakking over here.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on it?
It is good. Like I've said, I've never had a rhubarb, so I don't know what that taste is like. But it seems we also should have strawberries in here based off the label. I don't know that I get so much strawberry, though.
Was this one supposed to be a sour as well?
It says it's a fruit ale. That's why I was saying that it was weird.
It's tasty.
No, yeah, it's definitely good. I'm almost done with my cup already.
I like it.
Refreshing.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a loss for words today.
I am too. It tastes like it smells, in my opinion.
It does, yes. Yes. What the hell is wrong with me today? Lord.
Yes.
Yes, the smell and the taste coincide. There's no nasty surprises or anything like that.
Much different from last week.
I was just gonna say that.
That's so funny. I'm gonna pour some more, but...
I suppose it's the rhubarb I'm tasting. I really don't know because I don't know what that flavor is. But it is good. It does have a fruity flavor to it for sure.
On the can here it says what to pair it with, which is neat. I like that they do that. It says pair it with pepper jack, seared ahi tuna.
Seared ahi?
Ahi?
Yeah.
I don't know shit, people. And strawberry rhubarb pie.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I feel like we need to try these things.
I kind of want to try one. It sounds good.
Well,
What do we do, like a pepper jack, cheese, rhubarb pie? Can you do that?
Might not be good.
Might be delicious.
Or it could be delicious. Fun fact, rhubarb is a vegetable. I was reading about this earlier.
I think that I was... Never mind.
What?
That...
Oh.
Nothing. I'm a mess. I don't know. I can't even talk. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Yeah, it's a vegetable, but it's legally classified as a fruit because it's been cooked as a fruit because of, like, pies and, like, what it's cooked with, basically. And, it made, companies that imported it, what's the words I'm looking for? I have it written down. It would probably be better to read it off.
Is it not a root? I always thought it was a root.
I don't think it's a root.
Alright.
I saw a picture of it, and it looks like pink celery.
Okay, that does actually sound more correct for some
Really?
reason. Maybe I was thinking of something else.
Are you thinking of, like...
Don't say beets. It wasn't beets.
Okay. Okay. But, okay, so it actually says it helped companies who imported these stocks to save on taxes. So, I guess it's more expensive to import vegetables.
Apparently. That's what it sounds like, anyway.
But I really like this.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for descriptions on this.
Well, I don't really like strawberries, so I don't.
I don't get a lot of strawberry out
I
of it.
don't. Yeah, and I've never had rhubarb. I feel like that's my main problem here is I don't know what I'm really looking for, flavor wise.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
I'm gonna keep drinking it though, so it must be good.
Yeah, it is good for sure. Definitely another winner from Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not surprised by, but
should I read the website description?
Yeah, you might as well at this point.
Maybe we'll. Yeah, I can't. It says on our farm in Independence, Oregon, we grow marionberries, pumpkin, honey, and 4 varieties of hops. We also tend to Revolution Garden, where we grow experimental crops for our brewers in Newport. Inspired by the seedlings grown in the Rogue Farms Revolution Garden, strawberries and rhubarb play nicely together in this sweet and sour ale. See, that's what I thought was weird. Sour, I don't know. The ingredients are 2-row Munich dextrose malts, flaked corn, rolled oats, lactose, mosaic hops, rhubarb, strawberries, Pac-Man yeast, and free-range coastal water.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff in this one.
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, oats, flaked corn.
I mean, it definitely comes off as being a mild sour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can taste it right off the bat. It's got a little bite.
It's definitely not overly sweet or anything.
No, I wouldn't even... I'm not even really picking up sweet at all.
Really? I mean, from the strawberries at all?
No.
I'm really not getting much strawberry, so, and I don't know how you cook a vegetable as to be sweet.
I get the sour, and then I get flavor of fruit. But not sweet.
Yeah. I don't know. I looked up what dextrose are, and it's a specialty malt created by Great Western Malting Company. It's a type of crystal malt, and all crystal malts are made by converting starch and malted barley into what is basically a wort before the malt is roasted.
Oh,
and I found that on byo.com.
Right.
Which means brew your own. Fun fact, I learned that today.
Well, that works. So, I really feel like I'm failing today.
Well, okay, wait, this might help. Mosaic hops are rich in mango, lemon, citrus, earthy pine, tropical fruit, herbal. I'm not smart. Herbal and stone fruit notes. A triple acting hop with adding aroma, flavors, and bitterness. I don't know that I get any of that, though. Like, I could see mango a little, which is funny because I couldn't taste it in the last one we did. That was mango. I can kind of see it here. Or taste it here, not see it. You're not getting much of anything?
No, I can't get past this.
We just get deliciousness.
It's drawing. God damn it, I cannot talk today. It is drawing. It's like pulling at the muscles in my jaw.
Mm-hmm. From, like, the sourness?
From the sourness, yeah.
Mm.
But not in an overpowering way, which makes no sense at all. But
it makes me make the sour face when you eat something sour. My eyes are a little squinty. I really don't know. I really like it.
I like it a lot too. I just don't know how to describe it, and that's pretty sad.
I have to agree.
And that's on me, not on Rogue, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I don't have any problems with it. I mean...
It's not my favorite. I think I liked the Marionberry better.
I think I probably did, too.
It was just a more distinct flavor from it, I think.
Yeah, I think this, just kind of... It blends into some unknown form to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm at a loss. I don't know. Which is pretty bad for a podcast.
That is pretty awful. Well, what are you going to rate it?
So, I think I'm going to go, 3.5 on it. Because I think it's a decent beer. There's nothing really wrong with it at all that I can pick out. There's no harsh taste. There's no, bad sour to it. It definitely has a fruity flavor that comes across, which is nice. It's refreshing, I would say. definitely doable on a hot day. We like to refer to that a lot.
Yes.
It's not necessarily thin, but it certainly isn't thick
Yeah.
either. So it's got a good consistency to it. Taste doesn't really linger.
No.
Kind of dissipates pretty quickly. But yeah, I think I'm going to go 3.5 on it.
I think I'm going to go the same. Because I like it. It's just I wish there's more, like I said, distinct flavor.
Right.
Because it just tastes good. Like a fruity water. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. And I would agree. That is almost kind of
fruit-infused water?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Kind of, yeah. I wonder what it would be like with a salted rim or something.
That could be good.
Would be interesting.
That actually sounds nice. I feel like that would be good. The salty mix with this.
So 3.5 you say?
Yes, sorry.
No, you're all good. It's me trying to figure out what the hell to say about it, really.
I'm so thirsty. So sorry. I don't know what to say about it.
It's not you. It's me, I think.
Well, no, I mean, it's just this beer. There's not much I can say other than it's good. That's really it.
But hell, maybe that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So, any notes?
Refreshing, but lacks the punch I'm looking for.
More?
Could use a little more smack in the face.
All right.
Flav. Okay, I'm gonna whip out another cup for myself.
All right.
Oh, I have company history, but we have recently done Rogue with the Marionberry. But if y'all recall, it was a good old guy named Jack Joyce, and he met a woman named Mo, and she allowed him to open the storefront as long as she could live above the bar.
I think the episode I was editing today happens to be the Marionberry episode.
Oh, really?
And yes, he was allowed to as long as there was a picture of her in a bathtub above the bar to remain there forever. Yeah.
And as long as as long as he promised to feed the fishermen.
Oh, yes. Which we still didn't understand. Did you get any more context on this? What fishermen?
I don't know. It must have something to do with... Wait, I don't know.
Well, we had this problem last time.
Well, it's in Oregon. Is there, like...
Well, just random fishermen? Or, like, is this place, you know...
Right.
It's all right. I was just curious.
Yeah, it's in Newport, Oregon. So, it's Newport. So, I would assume there's a port.
Yes, but...
So...
You just have to feed every fisherman that goes by? That seems odd. It seems expensive. I don't know.
Mo's way of saying to get back to the... right here. The vast majority of Newport's residents are fishermen who work on the waterfront, a huge part of Newport's economy. Which,
okay,
I mean, you can easily draw that, though.
Well, yeah, but the way that it was written last time, there was quite a bit of confusion between the two of us, for sure. Like, both of us were like,
Haley didn't do good research last time. That's all.
I just assumed that you did. Now.
It's fine.
You did fine.
You want to hand me that beer?
I mean, yeah.
Can I pet that dog?
Oh, Lord.
Can I pet? What's our next beer? We are moving on to French Broad River
Brewery Wee Heavy.
Everything is hard today.
It's quite a mix.
I can't speak English.
You can't speak what?
English. All right. I'm gonna crack her open.
So, a little history on the Scotch ale there, if you want it, that is.
We do.
So, Scotch ale was first used as a designation for strong ales exported from Edinburgh.
Beautiful.
In the 18th century. The term has become popular in the U.S. where strong ales, which may be available in Scotland under a different name, are sold in America as Scotch ales. Something that goes towards the name there, some additional information. Scotch ale is also known as wee heavy. Name derived from the late 1800s when Scottish brewers commonly sold their strong ale in small 6-ounce nips or wee bottles. Scotch ale is heavy and stronger than Scottish ale in alcohol, is very malty, and is fairly full-bodied, with color ranging from copper to dark brown with a tan head. I didn't see much of a head on these, though, did you?
Nope.
Very rich malt aromas and flavors evoke not going to mention that part, I guess. That way we can pull it
Oh,
up
yeah,
ourselves.
I don't want to know.
And then some examples. Oh, hello. Sorry. Brewers may purposely add a peaty quality to Scotch ale. Though there's no historical precedent for doing so, hops are mild in the style, and their clean, smooth alcohol quality provides balance to the big, sweet malts and adds a dimension of warmth and complexity. Due to its strength, some have called Scotch ale the barley wine of Scotland, but this strong ale is not to be confused with English barley wine. That information came from Wikipedia and Total Wine.
Ooh, Total Wine.
Totally.
You can take a picture of this?
Yeah, I guess so.
I love the way it looks.
So I was saying that my knee hurts, and what had happened was I was redoing the subflooring in the house, and when walking the joist with a piece of subflooring to put back down, I missed one of the joists. So my leg went through and all the way down.
To the ground?
Just about. I mean, it didn't quite reach the ground. So my other knee, which was still on the part of the flooring we had already put down, took all the weight of my body. So my leg twisted and everything landed on that knee. And so that's where we're at.
Jeez. Now. God bless.
So yeah, it's went and did an x-ray today. Went to the doctor yesterday. She moved it around and was, oh, is this hurt? I'm like, actually, no. For some reason, none of this is hurting. I don't know, like, it hurts all the time, and whatever you're doing is not hurting. It's like, okay, well, we'll get an x-ray. The lady, every time she moved me to get the x-ray today, it freaking hurt.
Really?
Yeah, like, I'm like, I walked out of there, like, limping harder than I've been limping since it happened.
Well, that's so fun. When Brandon, my husband, when he went to the doctor for his knee, they, like, grabbed it, and they were like, okay, now flex it. And when he flexed it, it, like, popped, and he was like, oh, what? And, like, the doctor was like, whoa. And Brandon's like, sorry. And I remember when he came out from that appointment, he was limping, and he's like, let's go. And I was like, okay. He's like, I'm never coming back here again. But, yeah, I just think it's funny. You go to the doctor that's supposed to be helping you out, and they're like, let me just put you in pain.
Well, I mean, they're testing to see what's causing the pain.
I guess.
Different things they can isolate what's causing the problem. But, yeah, I just thought it was weird that it didn't hurt at all with all the stuff he did. And then she's taking an x-ray and hurt me. What is up? So
it's a Scotch ale. The ABV is 7%, and our IBU is 24. Well, it smells malty. What is that? Something crawling on our house? Or our shed? Creeping me out.
No, there's a bug over there.
Oh, God, it's big! That's what she said.
Anyway.
Or did she not? I don't know. It smells malty, this beer. It smells good.
Sorry.
I'm gonna drink it.
Oh, it does smell nice, actually. Very, not black, but a very dark brown color.
It is yummy.
Looks pretty nice. Not really picking up what it is. I guess it's toasty caramely.
Mm-hmm. Is that a stink bug or what? It looks like a roly-poly.
Oh, this is good.
It's really good though, right?
Yeah, I like this.
I like the consistency.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah. A little thicker than this last one.
A little bit.
We just did.
Coats the mouth a little.
Yeah, that's the word.
Nice flavor though.
Oh yeah.
Nice, good. Toasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a warm flavor almost.
Is this your campfire beer? Is this a campfire beer?
This is an anywhere beer.
Anywhere?
Just about. It's
Really?
pretty good.
I do like it. I get malty, roasted.
Yes.
I want to like roast marshmallows. Eat some marshmallows.
Yeah, I can see that. See, I always talk about the biscuity thing. This to me almost has like a bread or biscuit cracker type flavor to it.
I can agree.
It's pretty good.
What is it?
It's a skeezer.
Jesus, I hate summer.
Sorry to hear that.
I miss freezing out here with you.
I think freezing was better though.
It was definitely better.
You can put clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a caramely.
Oh yeah.
Toasty. Hangs out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I like it.
I'll go ahead and read our website description. Sorry. Our Scottish, it says Scottish ale, so is that the same thing as a Scotch ale?
I think good. Sorry. I think the alcohol content is higher. That's what they...
Oh, but it's like this almost...
I think it's the same style,
okay.
just more of a...
Got it.
Stronger.
Okay, so it says our Scottish ale has a malty backbone of Maris otter and roasted barley and is lightly hopped with Perle. I looked up the pronunciation to this, but it was a French pronunciation, but Perle is a German hop, so I don't know why. I don't know. We're calling it Perle. And Golding hops. Wow, I cannot speak English. Okay. Maris otter, which is barley, is a traditional 2-row, low-protein winter barley variety with deep roots in English brewing. It is today considered the keystone malt for authentic British ale flavors. And I found that on beerandbrewing.com.
Nice. Went ahead and poured myself another half glass of that. It's really good. I like it. Like, this is something I would for sure go towards.
I usually lean toward, the fruity ones, but I do think this is... Oh! Damn it! There was a mosquito on me, and I slapped my wrist, and it threw my beer. Fuck that mosquito for wasting my beer. Rude! Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Today is crazy.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Fuck that mosquito.
Oh my god, next time you smack something, put your glass down.
Yeah, obviously, now I know.
That's something you should have picked up when you were younger, I think, really.
I wasn't thinking just now.
I see.
I'm not thinking today.
I don't know what to tell you, but that was well worth it for me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Got it on video too. You can watch it on repeat.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm just going to repeat it through the whole part where I'm laughing because I don't want anybody to see this ugly bug cracking smile.
That's actually really funny to just have it repeating the beer flying. Woo, that's funny. Oh, and so that I looked up the Perle hops, and they are German hops, and they are mild and with bright aromas with mint and spice overtones. I don't get mint, but I can see like the spices kind of
a little bit
what they're talking about there. I found that on bsgcraftbrewing.com. I get like the earthy tone, kind of roasted thing they're heading for here.
Yeah, I think it's
delicious. They made what they said they were gonna make, and I like that when it matches. Yeah, if you stick with us this far, bless you if you do. Like, wow,
seriously, especially after
we are not that interesting.
I'm trying to get better, but yeah, it's not working out well. Oh, we had a comment from Cypress Hill on one of our posts today, which was kind of cool. That was exciting for me.
So I was confused by that because it's a Sweetwater
Right, but they collaborated with.
Oh, okay.
So
I was wondering. I was like,
I tagged
why?
them in the post.
Right,
just
I saw
saying,
that.
like, you know, cool. So yeah, it was. I tagged them in the post, and they were nice enough to actually comment on our post, which I thought was awesome.
I'm still fangirling from Lagunitas.
I know that was also.
I love you.
Excellent.
Is Dylan home? Keep hearing the gate.
I don't know. It's probably the chickens.
Oh, that too. Same thing.
So, any special notes for this one for you, or?
Malty, delicious, creamy, almost.
It is almost got a creamy quality to it. I would agree.
Smooth.
It is some of that.
Easily drinkable. This is a lot to write. I know. I'm just going off.
I don't know what that
is. That? Oh my! I think they're goat. You think it's a goat? I don't know why a human would be making that noise. Or it was all.
So I looked into getting some shirts.
Oh, okay.
So we're not getting shirts yet.
Oh, it's expensive.
I mean, it's not. It's through a friend of mine, and he's doing us a very
good deal.
Yes, but it's just not in the budget right now.
Right.
So
if you want to donate. Speaking of.
Well, that wasn't where I was going, but
that's where I'm going.
We could actually do that, and I would be totally down with throwing a T-shirt at people for that.
Yeah.
What Haley's
referring to.
Yeah, would be that we've got our Patreon up.
Yes.
And there's a couple tiers set up there. If anybody was interested in helping us out, help support the show, gets us buying more beer. So yeah, we're on Patreon, and there's a couple tiers set up.
Yep.
Help us pay for the beer. Really is the main thing. Gets expensive, and obviously to pay for the hosting for the audio and the site itself, actually. Yeah, there's a couple options on there. Some of them
pay for the site?
Some of them are interesting. Yeah, of course.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah.
That's tragic.
Everything costs money.
Ugh.
So, if you're interested, it would be greatly appreciated.
Post it on Facebook.
I will take a look at adding the T-shirt option on there.
Yeah.
Though. We'll throw that on top of that top tier and call it some additional stuff. That'd be cool.
Yes.
So, rating wise, what do you got?
I'm gonna give it a 4. It's yummy. I like the thicker beers that just
Tastes like
have a lingering a lingering taste. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 4. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking 4.3.
4.3.
Yeah, because it's
always gotta one up me.
Not always, except for that time there.
By like 0.1, 0.3. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I don't know.
That's fine.
It's good. I mean, I definitely liked it better than the Rogue that we just had.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a completely different style, but like...
I just think flavor-wise it
overall, it was...
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with 4.3.
A 4.3.
Alright. So what you got? What else you got going on?
I've got some company history, and
let's hear that.
French Broad has been brewing quality craft beer in the heart of Asheville, North Carolina since 2001, right over the mountain. We were one of the original breweries to shape the craft beer culture that flourishes today in our hometown. Named after the iconic French Broad, can't do this, river, we are continuously inspired by its rolling waters and thriving wildlife. We embody the life and spirit of the river in all that we do.
Nice.
And I feel like there was a lot more, but I just didn't want to get too in-depth about all the years and all the names, because it just gets...
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
I try not to copy and paste too much, so when I have to go through the whole story, I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah. We need to go... bugs. We need to go to these breweries around us soon.
With that. As soon as we can make time.
I know, that's the problem. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't
Wow.
nobody got time. Ain't nobody got... Well, you do, I guess.
I mean...
Kind of not really.
Yeah. I know. I stay busy. What's that look for?
Because I know someone who's unemployed that doesn't stay busy.
I didn't know.
No, you stay busy. You just, like, ripped out... You can go fuck yourself. You just, like, ripped out half your house to fix.
I did.
You're a hard-working dude.
Try. So, let's see where we're at next. Stone Brewing, it looks like.
Yep, I'm afraid for this one. We got a double IPA, and y'all know how I love my IPAs. I don't. I like them in the trash.
I'm excited about it. I broke my teeth on Stone Brewing, as they say. What?
Like
Like
they were your...
It's like my intro beer to...
How is that your intro, and you're like, wow, this is good?
Well, it wasn't my intro to beer in general. It was my intro into good beer.
Oh.
So, that's how. Yeah. No. Yeah, when Stone started, their IPA was, like, eye-opening for sure. It's delicious. So good.
I don't know.
Yes.
Double IPA? So does that just mean... Okay, well, you have
they
information.
Double the goodness.
So is it, like, more alcohol?
So I guess we can look at that if you want.
Sure.
I don't know if I can look at it because I'm blind, but...
Yeah, you might want to bring that closer.
So, double IPAs, generally speaking, this style is an expression of American craft brewing ingenuity in which some brewers push the envelope of what beer can be. Sorry. By doubling up, the American IPA brewers created a whole new style with an even bolder manifestation of hops and bitterness than in the first American-style Indian Pale Ales. Double Imperial Ales feature copious amounts of hops, typically American varieties, typically with plenty of malts and higher alcohol levels, balancing the hop bitterness. Variations exist within the style, with some examples offering over-the-top bitterness to the joy of many hop enthusiasts. That would be me. I like that stuff. It's good for you. Others are more balanced in a hop bitterness and malt sweetness, and still others are complex with multiple layers of fruity, hoppy, malty character that evolve as the beer warms in the glass and passes over the palate. So there's some characteristics about this style of beer, which would be that they're usually balanced, hoppy or complex, fruity, citrusy, spicy, piney, caramel, and medium bodied. The ABV can range from 7.5 to 11%. IBU can be anywhere from 65 to 120. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some popular double IPAs, also known as Imperial Stouts, by the way, Imperial IPAs, are Dogfish Head's 90-minute IPA, Stone Ruination, Victory Hop Wallop, and Lagunitas Hop Stupid. Good stuff.
I like the idea of this one, you know, space probe, Viking space probe. We've been watching a lot of alien shows here lately, so yes. Willingly? I don't think so.
Are you revving up for Space Force?
Apparently so. I think I could, well, no, I won't read the... Anywho, okay. The style, we got a double IPA, obviously. The ABV is 8.5%, and the IBU is 80.
It's not too bad.
What in the hell?
Wait a second.
What?
Do you have the can from the last one? I think I'm tripping. What's the percentage on the can?
7.
Wow, I am tripping.
He's fine. We're fine. I'm tired today. I keep yawning. I don't know. I think so. Oh, jeez. I went to bed at 2:30 and I woke up at 6:30, so.
Oh, yeah. What's up with that, by the way? Your mom said something about you going to bed at 2:30 and, I was like, what the hell?
We're not going to get into this shit. All right. Brandon is my husband, okay, obsessed with video games here lately because people that don't have jobs tend to do that, I guess. Anywho, I still love him, but anyway, so he's been playing video games all the time, and it's usually when I'm asleep. So last night at like 6:30, and he's like, in the evening, he's like, turned all the lights off and was like encouraging me to take a nap, and I was like, if I lay down, I'm gonna fall asleep, and he was like, yes, do that, haha, like, and so then I fell asleep, and I woke up at 9 o'clock, and he had put our daughter to bed and was playing video games, and I was like, bro. I hate taking naps, okay? It is like my least favorite thing. So I woke up and I was like, the fuck? I was like, you coerced me into going to sleep so you could play video games. He's like, no, I didn't do that. I was telling you to go to sleep so I could go to sleep too. And I was like, this sounds fake. And so then he just kept playing video games. So I went upstairs. And then he texted me at like 10 o'clock something and was like, I turned him off now. I was like, okay. So I went downstairs. And we stayed up until 2:30, and then I fell asleep. And I woke up at 6:30 to go pee this morning, and he was still awake playing video games.
Oh my god.
And so I peeped my head downstairs. I said, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, I'm not tired. I was like, okay. Then he came to bed like 45 minutes later and was like, why are you mad? And I was awake because I was annoyed. And I was like, I'm not mad. Oh.
Is he back on the Red Bull?
No. No Red Bull. I don't know what he's doing. So then he slept from like 7:30 till 1:30 today.
Oh, that's what he's doing. So his sleep is all whacked.
Why? I don't know the point.
He's staying up late.
I know, but I'm like, why? Like, why not just go to bed early and then wake up super early? Because our daughter doesn't wake up till 10. So if you just go to bed early and wake up at like 5 in the morning when I get up for work, it's so much better for your brain.
And your relationship, probably, I would guess.
Maybe that too. I'm like, geez. But yeah, that's why I went to bed at 2:30 and woke up at 6:30. It's fine. I'm fine. I didn't work all week or anything.
Yeah. Well.
I
really didn't work all week.
Anyway, I guess we'll crack her open.
Well, that's...
You can edit that out if it was too much, but...
I mean, I'm fine as long as you're good.
It was I just mean a long story. I could have shortened it probably, but I'm a girl. We go into detail over the things. Oh, God. My fingernails are going to fall off. I'm not wearing fake fingernails. They're so short because I chewed them. Honestly.
All right, Dylan.
I know. Oh, okay. I like...
Oh, you better watch it.
Watch what? Okay. You gonna take a picture?
Yes, I will take a picture.
Sorry, I'm not trying to rush, but it's all pretty.
It looks nice, yeah.
I like the way it looks.
It looks nice.
It's
not crystal clear. It's got like a haziness to it.
Yeah,
just like that other one did, which is all right.
Ooh, it smells really good, which is surprising.
Yeah, it smells
fruity
orangey to me.
Yeah, very fruity.
Almost blood orangey.
Yeah, orangey for sure. Yeah, I feel like that's what we're gonna be getting here.
I'm tasting it.
Yeah, go ahead. Does yours have little black specks on it?
I don't know. I already drank it.
No.
That's good. That's good.
That was weird. I need to take another sip.
More of these. Like, this is super good.
I am pleasantly surprised.
That's nice.
I don't love it.
That's fine.
But I am pleasantly surprised that I find with the IPAs, I usually just get the hop. You know, like it's too much.
Good amount of hoppiness to it.
But I taste the fruit. If there's fruit, I'm assuming there's fruit. It tastes fruity. I would say there's a good balance this time. Sometimes I feel like the hoppiness is overpowering, but this is a good medium.
It's got a good amount of sweet
Mm-hmm.
to it. which helps carry over the fruitiness of the smell, I guess. But nice amount of hops. This is a winner.
I agree, I suppose.
I like it.
I'm surprised I'm further along than you, it seems.
It made me smile.
The beer or the fact that I drink?
Beer.
Oh. He's just like, beer.
Kind of, yeah, really.
I love beer.
Sorry, it's true. No, I'm not sorry. And it is true.
No, I definitely like it. I don't know that I get orange flavor, though. I definitely smell it.
No.
I'm getting a fruit.
It's definitely sweet.
The color
exactly.
reminds me of, like, pineapples or... Not peaches.
It does have a little... No, it's not pineapple. It does have a nice juicy flavor to it, though. I think we need to just buy a bunch of fruits.
We do need to try a lot
keep
more.
saying that, really.
Well, I kind of remember from my research, I think this beer has a fruit in it that's like a, what are they called? Star something fruit?
Star anise?
Yeah, I don't know what
that's
that
a fruit.
tastes like. Oh, no?
I don't think so. I think that's a...
Isn't there a fruit that looks like a star or something?
Like, I think dragon fruit looks like a... Oh, no. You're talking about the yellow one.
I think I know what... I don't know.
I don't know what it's called, but I think I know what you're saying. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, no, I really like this, actually. For an IPA.
I like it for any style, to be honest with you. It's good.
You're an IPA guy.
It's on the edge of carambola.
Definitely not what I was thinking of.
That's
what I'm thinking of.
Starfruit.
Oh, starfruit? That's funny.
But that's the same thing right here. Carambola.
Oh.
Starfruit.
Odd.
It's sweeter than, like, I normally would not like, I don't like sweet beers.
Yeah.
But this has, like, such a good balance of the hoppiness to it that it's totally downable. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I could drink this.
I could definitely drink this.
Would you like me to pour you more?
Yes, please, thank you.
I'm gonna fill her all the way up for you.
That sounds good. It reminds me of,
it's so pretty.
I guess it kind of reminds me of Ruination is the one I'm thinking of. They used to do a Magnum bottle. They probably still do them every once in a while. Stone would put out a very large bottle of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And Arrogant Bastard.
I feel like I've seen you drink one of these.
You might have. Or you've at least seen the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think, didn't we keep one in our kitchen for, like, the longest time?
We had a couple of them.
Yeah.
So they had the Magnums.
Yeah.
And I had a Magnum of Ruination.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yes. That I drank at a 4th of July party.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what I carried around and was drinking for a little while. And it was a hot as hell day. This is California, early July, obviously.
Yeah.
And just hot as hell. But it was so good.
Yeah.
And this taste just brings me right back to that
really
4th of July party and having that, and it was, I don't know, it was good. Not that they're not the same.
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
I just like the way it looks. It looks so pretty and it looks like juice. Like,
it does. It's got a nice hazy,
yes,
fuzzy almost color.
Yeah.
Not just hazy, but it's got like a fuzz to it.
Right.
It's kind of cool.
I like it. I'll go ahead and read the website description
Sure.
while you sip on it. It says, in spirit of all the exploratory missions deployed across the galaxy, be they spacecraft, Viking, or other, we're constantly probing the world of beer back here on Earth. That quest has brought us to the latest creation, which comes from our brewing team at Stone Brewing, Napa. With a subtle haze reminiscent of some far-off nebula, and further complemented with the juicy flavors of Ella and Citra hops, this beer is most definitely out of this world. Crafted to be enjoyed on Earth, but if there is intelligent life out there, we're pretty sure they'd like it too. And it's really new. I put this on there. It was released January 27th of this year.
Oh, good.
So,
good.
It's new.
It's good.
And I found that on the brewer's website.
I definitely want to find more of these. This is really good.
I have to say I like it, which is so nice for me. Sorry, I'm staring at that stupid bug.
It's all good.
I was concerned because, double IPAs.
Yeah, no, it's good. And at 8.5, it's not ridiculous.
No.
The IBU and the ABV are both 8.5 on this.
Or did you just write something random?
Something wrong.
It was 80.
What are you doing?
Oh, my goodness. Your little brainy working.
Oh, wow.
It's okay, mine's not either.
You were definitely your mother's daughter. So, not that you guys will see it on the podcast, but if you check out the YouTube, you'll see it. We had a new sign.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to post.
We got a sign. I guess it's not a new sign. It's the first sign.
Mike is an artiste.
I would not go that far.
He painted it on the wall behind us. I love it. You are an artiste. Look at it. It's beautiful.
It's all right. I mean, it's not bad.
Handcrafted.
It's not bad for my first hand-painted sign. There's a couple touch-ups that I need to do. Like I said, I was getting attacked by bugs at the time, so
Gotta love the shed.
it didn't help.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
I wonder if on the doors you could paint those and put Gamboa Metal Arts on the doors, and when it closes, it's there. And
There you go.
that'd be neat. The fuck?
Wait, is that one? Is that the same one?
Yes!
Dude, he grew already.
Yeah, he's like,
He's get out of here.
his cells are...
Fucking Brandon let him in, I know it.
No, it was there before, wasn't it?
No, actually wasn't.
Oh, I bet it was him. Bet it's him right there. He is that bug.
He's the bug itself. Oh, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm gonna squish him. What?
Nothing.
Oh. Anywho, so Ella hops, which are formerly known as Stella hops,
Alright.
are in this beer. They have characteristics of tropical fruit flavors, grapefruit, and star anise.
See, that's not the same thing then.
So what is star anise?
It's a spice.
Really?
Look, I'm probably wrong. I mean, don't quote me,
I just
but-
would have thought that would have been the star fruit.
No, it's like a hard, like, spice. I don't know.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah, there you go.
How odd. Yeah, it looks more like a flower.
It does.
What does it say about it?
Well, let's see. Illicium verum is a medium-sized evergreen tree native to northeast Vietnam and southwest China. A spice commonly called star anise, star anise seed, Chinese star anise, or badian, that closely resembles anise in flavor, is obtained from the star-shaped pericarps of the fruit.
Which are harvested just before ripening.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's so weird. I definitely did not think that's what it was. Where the fuck is that bug? I'm gonna
It
kill it.
says it's a star anise oil is highly fragrant oil used in cooking, perfumery, soaps, toothpaste, mouthwashes, and skin creams.
It's gonna fall on us.
So, yeah, I don't...
That's weird.
Probably not pronouncing it correctly either, by the way.
Anise?
Me, I mean, yeah.
I think it's right.
You sure it's not anise? I don't know.
Anise sounds like anus.
That's why I said it.
But Ella hops are in there for the purpose of aroma, not for taste. Which I definitely get the aroma of tropical fruits.
Yeah, definitely works.
And from the website, it said, I got the Ella hops information from hoplist.com. And then back to what the brewer's website said, the flavor profile is a huge mix of tropical fruit, especially pineapple and sweet guava, along with lime zest and a hint of cilantro, which I don't get cilantro at all.
I don't. I feel like I almost said pineapple, though.
I said pineapple.
And I was like, oh, maybe that's it.
I said pineapple and you said, nah.
Was that how it went?
Yeah. Well, no, I think you said maybe, and then you were like, no. Well, but we're struggling today.
You definitely
So,
are your mother's daughter.
I do get the pineapple. I don't know that I've never had guava.
I don't think I have either.
I don't get any. I don't really get lime. I mean, lime zest.
No.
I don't get that. I think it would be good with lime in it. Like if I put a lime in it. You don't?
I don't know about that.
What? I think that sounds really good. The aroma is pineapple, peach, lychee, watermelon, papaya, and marshmallow. Marshmallow, though. Definitely don't get that. I'm going to take another sip.
I almost, in a way, can kind of...
The smell?
Oh, the smell?
Yeah. I haven't smelled a marshmallow. I don't like marshmallows.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can almost get it on the taste, though, in a weird way.
It's like I forgot what it tasted like, and I took another sip, and it was like, whoa.
Just took a big sip. You weren't thinking about it.
Uh-uh.
It was like, punch. First.
You know what I just thought about is I said marshmallow. I don't like marshmallow, but on the last beer I said I could roast a marshmallow. Like I said, I don't know that I'd go for this like on a daily because it's just not my style of beer, but it's good.
This would be a perfect going to bed beer.
Why?
You know, you have one.
It's comforting.
You have 1 or 8 beers in the day. And then you go to bed, but you want something.
Motherfucker. Sorry.
Something that's kind of, warming and comforting in a way. It's got a lot to it. It's,
It's not heavy, but it's almost
but it's
like a comfort food.
Yes.
Like it's just kind of
exactly
filling or something.
That's exactly right. So it would be a good end of the night beer. Like
I guess I can agree.
I'm going to bed and I'll look at this constellation on the can and pass right out.
Oh, I hate bugs. Oh. Oh no! Where'd he go? He's on your hat. Oh my god!
That's my dad's hat. He's not going to use it.
Stop, please.
There's very little left in this. I'm just.
It's for you. Go ahead. We did good. Oh, that is not very little. That is your whole ass cup. These are very tiny cups, though. Glasses, cups. So improper. Oh my gosh, he is getting every last drop.
Come on, that was supposed to be funny.
That was funny. So I'll give some company history while you sip.
Sure.
Or chug. This is a lot, but I'm just going to read it because if I try to think, it won't work. So Stone Brewing began as the collaboration of beer lover home brewer Steve Wagner, Stone's president and original brewmaster, and beer geek rock and roll entrepreneur Greg Cook.
Aha.
Hey!
Go back. I like it.
Stone's executive chairman. Chairman. Anywho, Steve and Greg were originally introduced by a mutual friend in Los Angeles in 1989 when they were both working in the music business. Steve's band just so happened to rent a room in Greg's newly opened rehearsal studios. That encounter was very short-lived, and they did not run into each other for a while, until a few years later when a beer enthusiasm-driven fate led them both to a weekend class at UC Davis titled A Sensory Evaluation of Beer. That morning, Greg kept glancing over at Steve thinking, where do I know this guy from? And Steve walked over during the break and said, aren't you Greg? After class, and over a beer, Steve and Greg discovered that they shared an absurdly good taste in beer coupled with a fiery obsession for being a part of the craft beer revolution. And then there was a lot more information after that, but I thought that was plenty.
You got a pretty decent history.
Really?
You've been around for quite a bit, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, that is a long time. Well, not that long. You're not old.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
It's not.
I don't know. We've done another Stone beer, haven't we?
I'm pretty sure. I would be
can't.
surprised.
I don't know. I'm trying to think back on what it was. It might have been another double IPA, or maybe just an IPA. I don't know.
I don't recall specifically.
I don't think. Maybe we didn't.
It's
I just know I've seen you drinking it all the time for my whole existence.
I was gonna say it's possible that I've been avoiding them
Because you drink them so much?
Because of that.
Yeah. But this was good.
So,
and it's new, so.
Yeah. Looking back, no, we have not done one yet. So this is the first, so I guess my avoiding them has done well so far.
Yeah. That's a good choice, though. I liked it.
Yeah, I think I picked up 2, so we have another one. So it's going to happen again. But, yeah, I mean, this is...
Definitely good.
It's good. It's really good.
What are you going to rate it? On a scale of 1 to 5?
Why don't you tell me what you want to rate it so I can rate it just a little bit higher? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm going to give it a 3. Which is good for me,
fine. There's
right?
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, a 3. I like the balance it has going for it. I just, it's a little too hoppy for me, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to rate a little higher than you.
Well, yeah, I figured as much. A what? A 7? It's a 1 to 5.
4.
I was like, it's a scale of 1 to 5.
4.7.
Oh, Jesus, mother, that's going to be loud.
I was trying to be quiet about it. Never mind.
Well, I thought you said, I'm going to go for a 7. I was like, it's a scale of 1 to 5. Jeez.
Yeah, it's an arbitrary scale. I mean, we started with 1 through 10.
Yeah, we did mess up.
That's not a mess up.
Well, it's not a mess up. We just were supposed to be entering these into Untapped, and we've yet to do any.
I've done some.
You have? I haven't done anything.
Nice.
Well, you have the journal. You can look back. I can't look back.
So much easier. We'll go over it before you leave.
I know.
But yeah, no, I think 4.7 is a good number.
Well, yeah.
This one, it's super solid. I think it's a good balance between the sweet, the hoppy, the texture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. It's good.
Yes, it was good.
Fucking stone.
Thanks, guys. Making Mike smile.
Every time.
You're going to have to take a picture of it and tag them, and maybe they'll comment on it, and you can fangirl to them.
No, they probably won't.
They could.
They probably won't. I wish I still had a vertical epic.
A what?
They did a series of beers that they released every year. So, like, on 111, 222, 333, 444. And, you know, the idea is you have the same style of beer. Is the traditional idea is you have the same style of beer from over the years, so they're all aged. Then you drink them all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you do tasters of each one so you can see how the beer has progressed over its aging. My favorite was the 333, and I drank my last one.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but I drank my last one, but it was so good. I want another one.
Another one bites dust. So sorry for your loss.
Yeah, me too.
This last beer is what I'm most excited for.
Yeah.
So we're going to need a bottle opener.
Let's see if I can find one.
I should have brought mine.
Yeah, but then you would have left it here.
I know. I leave everything everywhere.
Which reminds me, don't forget your watermelon.
I know. I thought about that once I got home yesterday.
That's alright. Todd had some.
Oscar!
The dogs had some.
Oh, the dogs?
I
Is
had
that okay?
Some. What do you mean?
For a dog to have watermelon?
They're still alive.
I'm just going to pour water in this and then drink it and then pour more beer in it. Is that okay?
I forgot to ask, did you have any notes on that last beer?
Did I not give one? I don't recall.
I
I liked the balance between the fruity and hoppiness. And it was refreshing.
Nice.
Jesus, please edit these out. There's been so many. Anywho.
I'm putting them all at the front.
Oh, God.
Right at the very beginning, it's just going to be a series of burps.
Oh, gosh. Good luck.
Oh, and one fart.
It didn't make noise.
That's what you thought.
It was
You put
all.
up on the mic.
It was all.
I saw it on the mic.
You were over
It was a
there. You
spike.
were lying.
Right.
You were over there.
When I went back to restart it for the intro. A little spike. A little whiffy spike. I was like, what is this?
Right.
Oh, I get it now. It's Haley's fart.
The fourth beer of the day is, now I've forgotten how to say this, Verhaghe Vichte. I know, and I'm not sure how my pronunciation was meant to say Verhaghe Vichte Brewery's Chocolate Duchesse Cherry. Yes. I'm gonna crack her open. It just looks like it's gonna be good. And the motherfucker! Kill it! It's right there! Fucking kill it! Do you need my shoe? Here you go. Oh, you got a rag?
Ah, it's on me.
Oh god!
It's not supposed to be on me. Is it on me or not?
I don't know where it went.
Well, it's not on the floor, so I think it's on me.
I don't see it anywhere. Did it go down your shirt?
Probably.
The anxiety.
I mean, it definitely went this way.
Yes, it's probably under your shirt. Oh my gosh, I am flipping out. Where could it go? Is it in my hair?
No. Don't worry, it's in here with me.
I hate bugs.
No, for that.
This is why you should have used a shoe. Towels aren't reliable.
What? It was on the side.
Oh man.
Oh, there it is.
You found it? Thank God. Sorry about that, but that just needed to be done.
Ready.
Anywho.
Did that for YouTube, since I got half naked.
Get more views that way.
Oh God, no. Remember this? Hey, nice. That was one try, huh?
I'm learning. I'm going to pour her.
So, Verhaghe Vichte? Verhaghe Vichte? What is it?
Verhaghe Vichte. Ooh.
Or at least that's what we think.
Yeah, I mean, we listened to the video of a German, I assume, German guy.
He was the guy that owned the place, I think he said. His last name was Verhaghe.
I'm sorry, I don't speak German, so.
He said that.
I didn't read the subtitles. I was just listening. So it's a reddish brown color.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what the word was I was trying to use for that. Plumish, maybe?
That's more of a purple color, don't you
The
think?
outside of a plum is purple, yes. The inside of the plum
I've never eaten a plum.
is usually not purple like that. It usually has more of a reddish tone. I would say this is plum colored.
It's pretty. Oh my.
Oh, yeah?
Smells.
Oh, that smells winey.
Yes.
That definitely smells winey to me.
Yeah. For like a second, I smelled like pie.
Oh, really?
For like half a second.
I was on the edge of vinegar, almost.
Vinegar.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of see. They have like, red vinegar. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Red wine vinegar.
Oh yeah, probably that's it. Oh gosh. Well, so the style is a Flanders red brown chocolate cherry ale.
Yeah, so I kind of looked up, tried to look up
Right.
a little bit about the Flanders Red Ale. Flanders Red Ale, or Flemish Red Brown, is a style of sour ale brewed in West Flanders, Belgium. Flanders Red Ale is fermented with organisms other than Saccharomyces cerevisiae, especially Lactobacillus, which produces a sour character. So, long periods of aging are employed, a year or more, often in oak barrels, to impact a lactic acid character to the beer. Impart a lactic acid character to the beer. Red malt is used to give the beer its color, and the matured beer is often blended with a younger batch before bottling to balance and round the character. Flanders red ales have strong fruit flavor, similar to the aroma, but more intense. Goes into some flavors.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking maybe we taste it before we get to that.
Well, yeah, I don't know what I'm smelling. I kind of am getting your vinegar talk. I wonder. Best before.
I was going to say, is it old?
No.
Good.
8/13/21.
Oh, wow, okay. Not anywhere near old.
No. I was just wondering because you
Yeah.
could almost get that
Absolutely.
soy sauce smell a little, but hopefully not. Let's take a sip. Woo! Shoo! That is sour.
Woo, indeed.
That shocked my mouth.
I'll try to isolate it on the audio, but I could hear the sound in my mouth, like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. Wow.
That's fucking good, though. It's sour, but it is nice.
Not creepy at all. Very cherry.
I was gonna say very, very fruity. Yeah, it's nice.
I don't get the chocolate.
If it's in there, it's so mellow.
Yeah.
Like, it's extremely mellow, but...
Wow, I can smell the chocolate a little, but not taste it. Wow.
The more lingering taste has more of a chocolate tone to it to me. That one's a punch in the face.
Woo! For sure.
But it's nice.
Yeah. I'm actually happy because...
Yeah, it's really good.
I was worried it was going to be too subtle on the cherry and more chocolatey. Just definitely fruity. I don't even know that I get cherry necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know that I would call it out specifically, but it's definitely got fruit.
Oh, yeah. Wow, very sour.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just listening to this guy yell at his kids.
Yelling at his kids.
Both y'all about to get your butt whooped. What he said. About what my house sounds like.
They have an Annabelle down there.
They do?
I don't know if it's a goat or a kid, but...
Well, goats are kids and they're babies.
It might be an adult goat.
Oh, that's funny.
There's a lot.
Did I say the ABV was 6.8? Don't know if I
No,
did, but
not.
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
6.8.
There was no IBU listed. Can look at the bottle real quick. It seems as though there's not one listed here either.
Man. It's got a lot going on, and I like it.
I mean, for sure.
I wonder what the suggested pairings are for this.
Probably cherry pie.
Probably.
Yeah.
I can almost see like a braised beef.
That would be good. I don't know.
I kind of feel like having a giant turkey leg.
Yeah, this kind of feels like if I was at like a Renaissance festival, this would be like fantastic.
I feel like be like Henry VIII with this thing or something.
Yeah, that sounds good actually.
That's funny.
Wow. I know what I'm gonna go pick up on the way home. Strawberries, because I'm doing the strawberry thing, and a turkey leg. This is good. Where did you get this? At the same place you always do?
This was Total Wine, I think.
Total Wine? Where is that?
It's not near us. It's in Winston-Salem.
You go that far?
I had to go that far for work. Went past it for work.
Oh, okay.
So on the
you
way
would
home,
stop there.
I would grab some.
Okay. Well, never mind then. My nose itches.
But it's definitely good. There's a bottle store in Asheville that might have it. Just it's the other direction, so I don't know.
Well, this is delicious. I'm very pleased with this.
So am I. No vinegar taste at all. I mean, the smell was almost like...
I was
legit
concerned.
Feel like there was a vinegar tone to it.
I was concerned that it was just going to be like we've been having the soy sauce issue.
Right. Oh, no.
Kind of, but definitely not.
No soy.
Definitely not. I mean, oh, God.
What happened?
It's just so sour. It's really good, though.
I like it.
I guess I'll read the website description.
Sure, let's hear it.
It says, when a touch of cherry just isn't enough. Chocolate Duchesse cherry is, as its name suggests, a chocolate in cherry beer. Wow, thank you. This beer is an ode to Belgian know-how. We are known and recognized for our delicious beers and exquisite chocolates. We had the crazy idea of mixing the two and making them into a unique product. Brewed with only the real Belgian cherries, no flavor enhancers or cherry extracts. The fruit, I almost repeated the same sentence. The fruit comes with the region of Sint Truiden in Limburg, Belgium. I keep almost reading the same thing. Okay, the base beer of the Chocolate Duchesse Cherry is a red brown from West Flanders with mixed fermentation. This beer has a high fermentation base and is then matured in an oak cask where it undergoes a second wild fermentation. I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure.
The tannins in the casks, very large barrel used for the storage of great Bordeaux wines, give Chocolate Duchesse Cherry its sweet, fruity, refreshing, and bittersweet taste. Once the base beer is ready, the master brewer adds 20 kilograms of Creek Gorzen, Belgian sour cherries, per 100 liters to the beer. For 6 months, the beer macerates with the cherries. The cherries give a fresh and fruity taste to the beer, which has a sweet and sour base. After 24 months of process and just before the filling, we add a natural cocoa distillate to the beer, which can soften without going overboard. The beer... which can soften the beer, sorry. That was a weird spot for that. And give it a chocolate aftertaste. So you're right, it's the aftertaste is supposed to be chocolate. Wow, your taste buds are on fire!
They had to warm up, especially after that first one, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's tasty. I like it.
Oh, and so then I looked up what mixed fermentation was, which is where I found all those big words you were just using a minute ago.
Uh-huh.
It says mixed fermentation, also referred to as mixed culture fermentation, is any fermentation that consists of a combination of the big words, which the Saccharomyces is brewer's yeast, the Brettanomyces is wild yeast, the Lactobacillus is lactic acid bacteria, and the Pedioculus is lactic and bacterial. Or any other microbes that are unconventional in brewing.
Brettanomyces?
I don't know how you
Lactobacillus?
did that. Okay.
Pediococcus?
Okay.
Is there another one or no? Where?
The S one.
Oh. Saccharomyces.
Yeah, I don't know how you read that so fast. Y'all, I'm starting to sweat.
So the wild fermentation, I believe, is using wild yeast. Is basically
Like
what it's going to break down to.
What does that mean, though?
So it's not a. I don't know how to explain it.
Like not man-made.
Well, not controlled, I guess, is the best way. So, in most basic contexts, it refers to yeast that has not been introduced to the must by intentional inoculation of a cultured strain. Instead, these wild yeast often come into contact with the must through their presence on harvest equipment, transport bins, the surface winemaking equipment, and as part of the natural flora of a winery. So, all of that's in regards to wine. You can see why it would play in here, and that's what it's from.
Well, I definitely love this.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
I don't know if I could drink a whole one, though, because it's so...
No, probably not.
Sour, I guess. I don't know. Every time I take a sip, I almost cringe, but it's like a good cringe. I don't know if that
really
makes
is.
sense.
It makes sense to me.
Oh, yeah, because you're drinking it.
Right. I'm just saying that it's both of us feeling the same way about it.
Yeah. Definitely not bitter at all, in my opinion. It says bittersweet, but I don't think it's bitter. It's not, just sour.
Yeah, it's not bitter. It's sour.
Yeah.
Damn. Like,
very sour. I'm trying to think of what I was just about to call this.
I would almost say a super sour apple, but not the flavor of an apple. So
right.
Like, something to compare it to would be.
I was trying to think of a candy that I could go off of that's a sour, like
a Sour Patch Kid or something.
Kind of, but no, it's even more like what are they called? Warheads or something?
I thought Warheads were the spicy ones. I could be wrong.
What's the sour ones I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I don't know. but it is it's sour.
So
and it's good.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think I could drink a whole one by myself.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so either. I would like to know, like, I legit want to know what the pairings would be for this, because I think it would be.
I think Untapped would tell us if we
with some stuff. You think?
We looked. I think they usually post the pairings, or something does. One of the websites.
On the wrong thing here. Pairs well with buttery cheeses, spicy peppers, and roasted meats.
Yeah,
I said braised meat. I think that would work, right?
Yeah.
It would be the perfect beer to match with or feature in a sorbet. Also goes well with rich and dense chocolate desserts.
I mean, I could see this with like hot lava cake. That'd be good.
I think there's like half a chocolate cake in the fridge.
Oh my gosh, we're just gonna have to go inside and eat cake.
It's been in there for a little bit. It's going so
probably good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
No, but I definitely think this is like if you were going to a Renaissance festival, this is what I would carry around and drink, and I would just eat all the food.
I like the roasted meats idea.
Yeah,
like,
and that sounds really good. That
sounds proper to me for sure.
Could you marinate your meat in this?
I'm sure you could, but I feel like it would be a waste.
You think?
Yeah, I'd rather marinate it in the wine, in a regular wine, and then drink this with that.
I guess that's true.
You know.
I like it.
It's good.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Nice.
Because I do really like it. My only issue is I don't think I could drink a whole one and I would waste it.
Yeah, but that's not really
the
beer's
taste.
problem.
Well, yeah, I know. The taste is great though. I love a sour flavor, and it definitely.
It makes you make that face, but it's still so good. It's funny.
It's like when you're eating sour Skittles and you just can't stop, even though your mouth is like hurting. You're like cringing. Your eyes are squeezing shut. It's like that. But good.
It is good for sure. I think I'm gonna rock a 4 on
it. It really.
It pulls it right out of your mouth. I'm telling you.
It's makes after I like swallow it, my mouth starts to water a lot.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Very much so. Any specific notes you'd like to add for it?
Trying to think of how to put it because it's not easy to drink because I couldn't just sit here and like chug it.
Right.
Sweet, sour, deliciously cringy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this would be kind of a good introduction beer because it just doesn't taste like beer.
You think this would be a good introduction?
You don't think so?
Wow, I don't know, because it's
I feel like if I had tried
sour that like.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like beer in my opinion.
It does not taste like beer. But I just wonder how that would put people off, like just that amount of sour. Well,
maybe that's true. I don't know. I feel like because I love sour stuff, if this was the first beer, I try to be like, wow, beer can be good.
Yeah, that's true.
But I guess it just depends on who you are. This for past Haley would have been a good introduction beer. Now, present Haley likes most beer, I feel like, which is so. I like beer when I'm in this shed at home. I just had yesterday. I had the Death by King Cake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I poured it in a glass. Maybe I don't have the right glasses is my issue.
It
just wasn't right. It just wasn't right, and I was like when I'm here.
How weird is that?
I can like pull out all my flavors. I'm like, this is good. Then at home, I'm just like, ugh.
Well, I did read in my audiobook that certain like rituals or whatever can make it easier or harder for you to get into that mindset to do that.
Maybe that's why, like, I don't know, when I'm at home and Brandon's like judging me for drinking a beer.
I personally think that's a huge part of it.
Yeah.
Because if somebody's sitting there judging you, like,
we're not really judging, but he's like, oh, beer's gross.
Right.
And it's just like.
But there's a vibe that they give off that you are gonna pick up.
Yeah.
And it's gonna screw up your jam.
Yeah.
For sure. Like 100%.
I was probably that person a long time ago. I was like, ew, Mike, why are you drinking that beer? And you're probably like, shut the fuck up, Haley. Because I like beer. Quit throwing off my beer vibe. And now I'm like, damn, she's annoying. Beer is good.
It is. It can be, that's for sure.
No, yeah. So what'd you give it, a 4?
I did, yeah. I stuck with the 4 on there. And, yeah, I like it a lot. It's quite different from what I would usually drink, but yeah. I think it's a very well done beer.
Oh, yeah. I almost wish it had more chocolate when I'm drinking it. I mean, the aftertaste, I see that it's there, but I do wish it was just a little more
together on that part of it. Yeah, I can get that. I like that it's separate though. Well, in a way, it's kind of nice. It's kind of like it's a change of the flavors as you're having it. So
well, and I like that
process.
You pulled that out, and then the website said the aftertaste is chocolate, and it's like, I love when you do what it says. You know, like when you say that's what it's gonna be, and that's what it is. It makes me happy.
It is nice, yeah.
Unlike that one we did last week. What was that one? I don't know. That was weird. But no, this was a good day, I felt like, which I'm very surprised that I think the Rogue one is at the bottom of my list today.
I think it is also for me. Yeah.
Which is wild, because I was most pumped for that one. And it wasn't bad. It was just, all the other ones had really good flavor to them.
Yeah, they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, and the Rogue one here was kind of just...
It wasn't a miss. It was just just wasn't the lead in the race.
It could just be us because we haven't tried the whatever Rhubarb. The hell it's called, Rhubarb.
I mean, it could be that, but
Rhubarb.
I don't think there was a lot of other things to pull out of it either. I feel.
Definitely no strawberry. So weird. There's strawberries all over the can, but
I mean, you don't want to overpower it with strawberry because then they're going to complain there's no rhubarb.
Yeah.
So, I think it's fine.
I have company history. It's kind of long, but I thought it was interesting, so that's why I just included all of it, because, Mike, go ahead and pour yourself some more, because I'm going to tell a story.
All right, then.
But let me get my page out that has my pronunciation, because I have to say it a lot. What did we say? Verhaghe Vichte?
I think that's close.
Okay. Brewery Verhaghe Vichte is a small family-owned brewery in the southwest of the province of West Flanders, Belgium. The history of the brewery dates back to 1885. Brewery Verhaghe Vichte was founded as a brewery maltery by Paul Verhaghe. I have to look every time. We can say that the Verhaghe Brewery has already shown a great commercial activity in its previous period to the Great War. Through a railway line linking Vichte with Brussels, the Verhaghe Brewery was able to sell a significant part of its production on the Brussels market. At the outbreak of the First World War, Paul Verhaghe responded to the call of the Belgian government to resist the German occupation economically by stopping all productions. The refusal of brewing during the war was responded in turn by the Germans by the dismantling of the brewery. After 4 years of inactivity, the brewery had lost all of its customers in Brussels and was put in front of the investment of a whole new production equipment. In the post-war period, the brewery remained regionally and adapted to new trends in the market. The first brews of beer of low fermentation, by the brewery date back from this period. The brewery was focused also on the improvement of the quality of its existing beers. At the present time, the Verhaghe Brewery feels it's confirmed in its earlier choice. A little less, but better. I don't know what that means, really. Not only in Belgium, but also far outside the Belgian borders, the consumers prefer more and more beers of high quality with unique identity. The commercial success of, I can't breathe, of the Duchesse of Burgundy beer is the best proof. The Duchesse of Burgundy is a red brown of West Flanders, matured in oak casks, and is brewed according to ancient methods that is geographically linked to the southwest of the province of West Flanders. That was long, but I just love stuff that has to do with wars.
Fair enough.
So I thought it was interesting. Even though I can't speak, so.
You did fine, don't worry about it.
Reading out loud is not my best strong suit. I'm fine.
So this beer is good, though.
Yep.
It's, second for me on the day.
Yeah, you got your stone.
I think the stone hit it for me.
Well, I definitely think this was my favorite beer of the day, the Chocolate Duchess Cherry.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. They were all good, but this one, that Flava Flav. But this was a good day, I felt like.
Yeah.
Good beer. Oh, just we're the problem today.
Definitely.
Our brains, separate brains, wow, are not working.
Not so well.
But no, good day, beer-wise.
Yeah, I thought it was a winner.
Faux show.
Episode 10 was good on the beer side.
Not so bright on ours.
Clearly not.
We apologize. It's like we're feeding off each other's stupidity today.
Somehow, yeah. Maybe that is the problem. I don't know. I felt good because I had like most stuff prepped before you got here. Like I had the table up, I had the mics up, everything was up.
I had so much information.
I added information.
Right. We've got a lot.
Maybe that was the problem.
Maybe our brains were overwhelmed. That could be possible. We have probably a long episode today.
Yeah, probably.
But probably a lot of editing out too because we were pretty stupid.
Yeah. Gotta put all those burps in the end.
Yeah, that's true. But thank you for joining us. Sorry, I was listening to the kid scream. Yeah. And we'll see you on episode 11. Man from Virginia, Washington, Virginia, Washington.
Could be a woman.
Person.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
I said Washington or Virginia, Washington.
That's where they're from.
So I'm Haley.
Still Mike.
And thank you so much. See you next week on Pints Unknown.
Bye.
Welcome back to episode 10. This is Pints Unknown, and today we will be covering Rogue Brewing's Rhubarb, Schmubarb, French Broad.
So, I think you've got Rogue Brewing, Rhubarb, Schmubarb.
Is that what I said?
No, you said Rhubarb, I think. So I think it's Rogue Brewing, Rhubarb, Schmubarb. French Broad River Brewery. I can't even
we
say
should
it.
start over.
We're definitely doing that.
These are all hard.
All right, ready?
Me? Was it Rhubarb?
It's rhubarb, so the second part is going to want to rhyme with that.
Rhubarb, Schmubarb. Rhubarb. Schmubarb. And then French broad or broad?
It should be broad.
Broad.
That's exactly how it's spelled, actually.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, I put Brad. And then, okay. I can say that.
All right.
Verhaghe, Vichte. Okay, I'm good.